Hi there! Welcome to Camglish.com. I'm Teacher Angel, and join me as we answer another set of grammar exercises only here in the book Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. Today, we're going to apply everything we learned from our previous video. If you remember, we had the topic in Unit 100 that was about the word if. The word if as our conjunction. If the word if comes first, or if clause comes first, a comma is usually used. And if the if clause comes second, there's no need for a comma. We also learned that we use the structure of sentence if plus past tense of verb if we talk about unreal situations in the present or in the future. We learned that we have to put the past form of verb with the word if or after the word if we know that the situation is not going to happen, whether in the future or in the present. We are sure about that idea. Okay? Now let's do exercise 100.2 because last time we did 100.1. Okay, you have to put the verb in the correct form. Verbs are given here at the end of every sentence. Just look at the open and close parenthesis. Let's have number 1 as example. If he had the money, he would buy a fast car. We have here our subject he and verb have. We turned it into the word had. Number 2. Jane likes living in a city. She wouldn't be happy if she lived in the country. To make the sentence in negative form, we added the word not, and we turned the word will into would for its past form. We or she wouldn't be happy if she lived in the country. Now I'll let you do numbers 3 to 12 on your own, and I advise that you pause this video while you're doing it. Play it when you're done answering. Okay, let's start now. Let us check your answers now. Number 3. If I wanted to learn Italian, I would go to Italy. We had the given words I and go. Number 4. I haven't told Helen what happened. She'd be angry if she knew. Number 5. If we had a map, I could show you where I live. Number 6. What would you do if you won a lot of money? We turned win into its past form, which is won. And number 7. It's not a very good hotel. I wouldn't stay there if I were you. Okay? Again, I wouldn't stay there if I were you. Number 8. If we lived near London, we would go there more often. Number 9. It's a pity you have to go now. It would be nice if you had more time. Number 10. I'm not going to take the job. I'd take it if the salary was better. It can also be, I'd take it if the salary were better. Both of the words was and were are accepted. Number 11. I don't know anything about cars. If the car broke down, I wouldn't know what to do. If you could change one thing in the world, what would you change? So guys, these are the right answers for all the exercise or for all the numbers in this exercise. Now let's turn to another one. Complete the sentences. Choose from the box and put the verb in the correct form. Like in number 1, I'd buy that jacket if it was a bit cheaper. We used this phrase, it or a bit cheaper. Okay? It to be a bit cheaper became it was a bit cheaper. The be verb became in the present or in the past form, which is was. Now, you have to do numbers 2 to 8 on your own. Press this video for a while so that you can concentrate. Let's start now. Let's check your answers now. Number 2. If there was a good film on TV tonight, I would watch it. Number 3. This room would be nicer if we had some pictures on the wall. And number 4. If there wasn't so much traffic, the air would be cleaner. There should be letter W here. Okay? Number 5. Life would be boring if every day was the same. Or it can also be, life would be boring if every day were the same. Number 6. If I had nothing to do, I would be bored. By the way, our verb here is would. And bored, the word bored, served as our adjective. Okay? Number 7. We could invite all our friends to stay if we bought a bigger house. Number 8. If we had more money, we could buy a bigger house. The word would is also applicable. Now, let's do activity 100.4. Complete the sentences. Use your own ideas in making or prolonging the following sentences. We have to continue to make one good sentence. Actually, 5. Okay? Now I encourage you to pause your video for a while you're doing numbers 2 to 6. Okay? On your own. Let's start now. Now, let's take a look at my example answers. I have here number 2. If I could go anywhere in the world, I'd go to Antarctica. 3. I wouldn't be very happy if I didn't have many friends. 4. I'd buy a big house if I had enough money. 5. If I saw an accident in the street, I'd try and help. And number 6. The world would be a better place if there were no guns. How about those examples? I hope you got idea. Well, thank you for joining class today and for participating. I hope you got a nice score for all the activities. Again, my name is Angel, and I do encourage you to enroll in Camglish.com so that we can polish your English speaking skills. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day.